The Money in the Bank dangles 20 feet above the ring, and all 6 of these competitors will sacrifice life and limb to get it.
Well, all that stands between these superstars and glory is 20 feet and a briefcase. Party time! But hey, there hasn't been a time that I've sat in this chair and not been excited. So, I guess I'm a little biased.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Just making his presence felt there. I don't remember.
Good grief, tremendous impact with that ladder.
Take a moment to talk about Edge. As we get underway, what can the WWE Universe expect from this guy?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point. Oh, this is awesome. Right now, we have in the ring 6 of conceivably WWE's most respected competitors.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
The WWE audience is no stranger to the stylings of Chris Jericho. They know when he's on the scene, anything can and will be said, and anything can and will happen. It's just a matter of who Jericho is targeting on that particular day. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Edge looking to attack from the top.
You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Yeah, more comfortable outside the ring than inside. When Chris Jericho makes his presence known on WWE programming or in a WWE live event, he makes sure everyone in the arena and the locker room knows he's out there for one thing and one thing only, to steal the show.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Reversal. Chris Jericho showing his skills.
A head-pounding bulldog. Goldust going to work now.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
We've got a climber.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Strikes like that can end this one in a hurry.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Chris Jericho can be as brash, outspoken, and unpredictable as anyone we've seen. When it comes to Y2J, one thing is for sure. One way or another, the fans are going to be entertained.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say. Impaler! Oh, that's called going down and staying down. Good night. Good grief! How is he still conscious? Make no mistake about it. When you're in this type of combat, the entire ring area becomes chaotic.
Goldust starting to look a little uneasy. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
I couldn't have said it better myself, which is a little scary considering it came from your mouth, JBL.
What offense John Cena's showing at this point. Inside the ring now, dishing out some serious punishment here.
Edge finding a path of destruction currently.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Exiting the ring. Very interesting game plan here.
Yeah, I hope it works in his favor.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. He's showing no signs of letting up. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Watch this!
And now, looking to put him away. Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out all the stops.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't mind. Let's see a little outside the ring action.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
What a shot. You can hear that from a mile away. You'll see what someone's really made of after an assault like that. The offensive Goldust is working well right now.
This guy's just getting worn out. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
We're watching someone toying with their opponent. I don't know if the manhandling is going to end anytime soon, but this is almost inhumane.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
This match is his if he can just pull it down.
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now.
Oh, did you see that? I have a funny feeling that this is going to turn into a whooping.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Oh, after that, it'll be hard to lift your arm.
There's no telling what's going to happen here.
Things have gotten worse for JBL. It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
Let's not count him out just yet, Michael. Everyone in that ring is taking deep breaths, even the referee. I'm not counting him out, and neither should you.
Oh, man, this guy doesn't know that matches are won inside the ring, right? Come on, get in there.
When this guy's on, look out.
What an attack. The animosity levels of this match just continue to rise. Make no mistake about it. This is a war. This is an all-out war.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention. You got a metal chair in the ring. That's dangerous.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, and he gets cracked again with that steel chair.
Edge on the attack. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Here we go.
I hope this is over soon. No matter how many times I see this, I just can't get you.
Well, that steel chair has done the damage.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Heads up the ladder. He's so close to being declared Mr. Money in the Bank.
Think of the risk and sacrifices these guys are taking to get that down. This is unreal.
Goldust doing a great job of turning that around. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Watch it!
You can practically see the pain in his face right now, thanks to that tremendous move off the ropes. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Edge looking to go skyborne.
Off the top rope. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
What a shot. What a shot from the ladder. He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
Look out. He's got his hands on it.
Oh, man. And it looks a little wobbly up there.
He's got a split personality, King, and I don't like either one of them.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Ladder and flesh both appear in worse condition.
So damaging.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Getting back into the ring now.
Inside the ring now.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Edge charges in.
He catches him with the axe handle. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Here's the setup. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
What a shot. You could hear that from a mile away. You'll see what someone's really made of after an assault like that.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Goldust making a statement as we speak.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Edge is feeling it.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, this match is all JBL now. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Uh-oh. JBL on the receiving end.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention. Uh-oh, things could get real interesting out here.
It's always interesting when they battle outside the ring. Back now inside the ring.
Still got work to do.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Look at Edge here.
I'm not sure I can watch this. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
And again, he gets struck with that object.
Oh, man, now you're talking about beating the tar out of somebody. We're going to see who has what it takes to win and who might be gone for good.
Edge gathering attention in a hurry.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Oh, this isn't good. And it's just getting worse.
Hey, from the top rope. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage.
JBL with the offense.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Up, up, and away.